walked into our Ottawa Airbnb and it is glorious. Sweet! Place is rad. We're gonna get comfortable, maybe take a nap because we are...
Take our pants off!
completely sleep deprived at this point. Got some work done at the airport, which is good, but now that we're all checked in, here we can actually grab some Z's and maybe eat, sleep, and then head to the theater and start our next leg of the tour.
Back to back to back shows. One day off tomorrow.
I actually get to stay in town a little bit longer than Gary does tomorrow.
Yeah, perfect time of year, beautiful weather, paved paths, trails all over the place. Beautiful city to explore. And
then we'll reconnect in Nashville, but I'm getting ahead of myself. First, Ottawa. Getting my run on in Ottawa. It's beautiful out today. Well, this is beautiful. I'm at a locks here along the canals. Ottawa just totally surprised me with its beauty right now. The weather's holding up, the leaves are changing. I only have a few minutes today for a run, so I'm gonna get a quick 5K, and I'm at my turnaround point, so I'm gonna head back to our Airbnb and get ready for the show. I'm impressed. Ottawa, you have a beautiful city. Okie dokie, off to the theater. Oh, sorry. Welcome to the Mayfair, Gary.
Yeah, Ottawa, ready to go.
Look at this place. There's our buddy Tim Snow helping us with photos tonight. Dude, really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Awesome, man. Always works.
Every time.
Yeah, Ottawa!
That's because my clutch died, I didn't want to fix it.
Trust me, don't need this clutch. Yeah, thank you. Every day, I'm like, I'm barely gonna make it through the show, and I'm definitely not gonna want to go out for drinks afterwards. And then it shows up, and the energy starts to flow, and there's a reason we're both completely exhausted because we don't sleep, and we finish each night by hanging out with my high school or post-high school friends and my family members having drinks. But this has been the coolest trip of just connecting with a lot of long-term friends that I haven't seen in literally 10 to 20 years.
I have to say, Ottawa, you totally brought it tonight. Ottawa was amazing. Great show, great venue, great people, great friends. It's kind of sad to say that this is our last Canadian show until we go back to Vancouver, but we're going to the US next, specifically Nashville. Should be fun. We just got back to our Airbnb and I want to make sure that we thank some people. We had some incredible guests, Patreon supporters, but also people that brought us incredible gifts, including this gift from Belgium and local beers and all sorts of craft beers.
And a couple of quick things. There's always, every night there's highlights, and it's we want to just recognize all of them. One woman came up to us tonight and she used to weigh 300 pounds and she just finished her first marathon and there wasn't a finisher medal, so she made her own out of a champagne bottle cork to celebrate her achievement, and she brought it in and got us to sign it, and it was just an incredible story. And then we had two guys that literally drove from Nova Scotia 12 plus hours just to hang out with us tonight. It's been crazy. It's been so fulfilling and it's been so unexpected.
So thank you, Ottawa. Thank you to all the people who came to support the show.
We're going to miss the Canadian side of things. We're looking forward to the American side of the tour next.
No doubt.
It's been really exceptional and beyond expectation.
Thank you, everyone. Gary? Gary? Hey. Gary? Hey. Gary? Hey. Gary's not here. Gary actually flew ahead to Toronto, then he will go to Nashville, so I'm actually going straight to Nashville. We'll meet up there later tonight. But for now, I'm gonna walk around the city a little bit. Ottawa is far too beautiful of a place to skip out on. Let's go. thought I'd have enough time to get to the Parliament buildings. Everyone was saying that that's a great place to go visit as a tourist. Unfortunately, I'm out of time. I had to turn around and start heading back to get my bags and head to the airport. Also, I really wanted to get out to Gatineau Park. Everyone says that's beautiful, so I have to come back to Ottawa. That's what I'm trying to say. Just arrived in Nashville, Tennessee. I love this town, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about why specifically. I got picked up by a good buddy, Todd, local runner, and came to the A Decade On screening back in early 2017. And he's actually hooking us up with an incredible Airbnb while we're in town. So thank you, Todd. And thank you for the airport pickup.
Absolutely.
And thank you for the IPA that apparently I can partake in the car. I can actually drink in Tennessee in the car.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah, apparently in Tennessee, the drivers cannot partake, but the passengers can. So I shall.
As you should.
Oh, that's good. This Airbnb is ridiculous. This might be one of the nicest houses I've ever been in. And anytime I stay in a place like this, it calls for an episode of Ginger Cribs. Yeah, kitchen, dining room, living room with a baller TV. Guest room number 1. Guest bathroom number 1. Let's go upstairs. Guest bedroom number 2. Guest bathroom number 2. Bonus room. With bunk beds. What a hallway. The master bedroom, where magic is made. Master bathroom. With a soak tub. Master bedroom. Master closet. This place is ridiculous. Thank you, Todd.
Do you want to go keep it definitely an hour less?
Good morning from Nashville. Had a great sleep last night, the first one of the tour, which is nice. Got my coffee this morning, got breakfast, meeting up with Todd and a couple of local runners. We're gonna go to Percy Warner, which I have never been to and have always wanted to run in. Everyone says if you go to Nashville, you gotta run at Percy Warner. So we're gonna head there and get a couple miles in before Gary arrives. I'm gonna have some fun today. I'm excited. We got Todd and Matt. Nice little local tour of Percy Warner. What's on tap for today?
The red.
Yeah, little red trail, 4.5 mile loop.
So this should be fun. It's the first time I actually get to kind of shake out my legs in a couple days, so I'm gonna try to enjoy it. The weather is on point. I'm excited. Great run. Percy Warner is a beautiful park. We did the red loop, just a little over 5 miles, and it was perfect. Crisp, cool fall weather. These guys are awesome tour guides. Matt, Todd, really appreciate it. Now I get to go home and just basically prep for the show tonight. We're gonna go into Nashville to the Belcourt Theater. We have a special guest tonight. His name is Laz. It's gonna be a great show. Thanks, brother.
Enjoyed it.
Nice run. Look who has arrived. Gary's in Nashville! Oh, it's so great to have you here, man. Dude, you ready for the show?
Not yet, but I'm going to try to get some sleep and try and get ready for the show.
It's nice to have you down here.
Yeah, it's good.
Welcome to the nicest Airbnb on earth. We just got to the Belcourt Theater here in Nashville, and this is probably one of the nicest venues we've been to on tour yet. It's beautiful. They just had a $5 million renovation. The theater's gorgeous. The sound system on point, and the screen is enormous. I'm very excited about this one. And we have a very special guest. Lazarus Lake, the race director of the Barkley, has joined us for the Nashville screening. It's pretty cool. All right, Nashville, you ready to watch Where Dreams Go to Die?
Yeah.
They said they couldn't even see you.
Thank you for coming, Les.
Yes.
Very much
It was
appreciated.
great to meet
It was
you.
great to meet you as well.
Thank you.
We just got back from the Nashville show. I have to say, that might be one of my favorites.
We love Nashville.
And the fact that Laz came out.
So the show went amazingly, sold out theater. Laz and his wife Sandra drove in for this specifically. After the show, out front, we ended up hanging out for another hour.
At least. And it was so great because we got to meet Patreon supporters, people who drove 6.5 hours to be there. It was amazing.
I got to meet a guy from Nova Scotia who's doing his PhD here. Like,
So awesome.
we got to meet everybody basically.
Yeah. I see the light at the end of the tunnel here because we've been talking about missing our wives and our families, and we actually get to see them very soon. We have DC next. Then we go to Denver. There's still a couple tickets in Denver. And then we go to Phoenix, and there's some tickets left in Phoenix. So if you are in Denver or Phoenix, get your tickets. If you're in Ogden, get your tickets because we're going to see you soon.
And our flight leaves in 7 hours.